Good morning, standard 5 students. Today in this class we will discuss about the short question answers chapter 2. Let us start the short question answer 4 number. What is the organ of smell? Answer is nose is the organ of smell. You all know that you smell with the help of your nose. So let us see about the nose. You can see in the nose in this picture there is a nasal cavity and there is upper part of the nose. Inside the nasal cavity you can see on the upper part olfactory nerves are present. This nasal cavity, when we breathe air, it goes inside the nasal cavity, and after that it is received by the olfactory nerves and it sends the message to the brain, and from the brain we can sense the smell. Next question is, let us see about the next question. What is stimulus? A stimulus is any change in external or internal environment perceived by the sense organs that causes an organism to react. That means stimulus is any change in the external, either it is hot or cold, then we feel the sense of hot and cold. Any other changes also we can feel. That sense of feeling by the organs that causes an organism to react. That means according to the external changes in the external environment, we react or we give response that is caused by the stimulus. Now long question answer first number. What is the function of the nervous system and what does it consist of? Nervous system provides us the ability to perceive, understand and react to our surroundings. That means the nervous system gives us senses of all the changes in our environment, and all other senses also we can feel with the help of nervous system, and we can respond also with the help of nervous system. The nervous system controls the activities of all the other organ systems of the body. So it is all other systems of the body is controlled by the nervous system, and it consists of, you can see, brain, spinal cord and nerves. The three things that it consists of, the main three: brain, spinal cord and the nerves. Now question number 2. Write a short note on the functions of the brain. So you know the brain has three major parts: cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. So it is according to that they function also. The brain is the control center of the body. The brain stores a lot of information and can recall the information when needed. So brain is controlling all other organs of the body, and brain stores a lot of information, and whenever we need that information again to we recall that. That is called memory. And it is like, example, you can see when you are learning all the question answer before the exam, and when you sit in the exam and you read the question, then your brain recalls the answers that you have read before the exam and you write the answers. That is memory. Now the cerebrum is the main major part, that is the largest part of the brain. It is the center of intelligence. Second is cerebellum. It controls and coordinates the movement of the voluntary muscles. All the movement is controlled by the cerebellum, and it balances also the body. And the third part is medulla, that controls all involuntary actions of the body. All the involuntary actions of the body is controlled by the third part of the brain, that is medulla. You can see here the all major parts of the brain shown in this picture. The first part, that is cerebrum, center of intelligence. Cerebellum, that controls voluntary muscles and balances the body. And brainstem or medulla, it controls all the involuntary actions of the body. Now we see the next question. The next question is, what are the sense organs? Organs that connect us to the outside world and help us to know about our surroundings are called sense organs. That means we sense with the help of these organs, so they are called sense organs. They are the window of the to the surrounding. Now we can see all the things outside world with the help of these sense organs. These are sight, smell, touch, hearing and taste. Accordingly, we have 5 sense organs. They are eyes, nose, skin, ears and tongue. You know about them. Eyes help us to see, nose help us to smell, skin help us to feel the touch, ears help us in hearing and tongue help us to taste the food we eat. Now let us see about the horse question answer. First number is, why do the nerves form a network all over the body? So you know what is the function of nerves. Nerves form a network all over the body because they link every part of the body to the brain through the spinal cord, and they are specialized to carry messages all over the body. So nerves are very important to carry the message to the brain and again bring back the orders or messages from the brain or spinal cord again to the muscles and glands. So they are very much important to feel the senses in our body. That's why they form a network all over the body. Question number 2 is, suppose your brain did not have a memory. That means to store all the information, and when we need to recall that information also, that is called memory. What problems do you think you would have if your brain did not have a memory? Then it would not be able to store any information and we would not be able to recall the information when needed. That means if memory would not be there, then we would not be able to recall the question answer which we have read before the exam. That is very much problematic for us. So it is the answer of the last horse question. Thank you students. We will meet in the next class again. Thank you all of you.